Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plants, and today I am super excited. I am going to be flipping through my new B6 setup. I am so excited about this. I went for this whole like spring and rose gold thing, and then I didn't have like a ton of finishings in rose gold, so I ended up making some of my own stuff, and I am just like so pumped about it. Anyway, this is my Foxy Fix cotton candy sugar. This is the first time I'm in this planner. I did pick this up on the buy sell trade group though, but it was in like really pretty good condition, and I'm just like really in love with this, and I'm so obsessed with like the fun colors now, so I'm really excited about that. So I will show you the inside. I did haul this a little while back, and that is linked below. So I restrapped this. It came with white elastics. Honestly, they were like kind of dirty, so I went with a light pink elastic that I had, and that is the Foxy Fix restrap. And then on the front I have this flower thing, and this flower I actually picked up at Walmart, and they have like in the sewing section of my Walmart, they always have like a ton of little flowers and finishings. And I originally got this, I was like making my daughter a bunch of headbands, which I did make her headbands, but then I still had some left over that I never made, and honestly like she won't keep a headband on anyways, so I repurposed some of them into charms for my planner, and I did just hot glue like a little pearl bead in there as well. So then I did the closing on this with a snap, and these are the CAM snaps, KAM snaps, and I will link that in the description below. That's like a really cheap plastic snap machine, and I use this on like kids stuff all the time, like to make stuff for my kids. When I was sewing a bunch, I did break my sewing machine, so I'm not really sewing anymore, but when I was, so I have these, and I have like a bunch of different colors, and it's like super easy to do, and then you can just snap that on to the elastic, and then I just hot glued that onto the flower as well. So on my spine, I also have a couple of charms that I made myself. I have because like I said, it was really hard to find stuff with the rose gold finishing, and honestly like this like rose gold is like a little bit dark, but it's closer than anything else that I had, so I made these two little spine charms for myself. This one is one of those like timeless mini books that I just put some paper that I've used throughout the planner, and this is from the Planner Society, the paper, and then I just have a little pearl there, and then I did, like I said, I used to do like a little bit of jewelry making, so I have some finishings and stuff and tools, but this was like super easy to make. And then this one I just did with pearl beads, so they're right there, and I think they look really cute together. All right, so that is all my outside goodies. So now I'm gonna pop this open and we can take a look. Okay, so just opening things up here. Like I said, this is from the buy sell trade, so I didn't like pick anything myself, but it did come with the card pockets on this side, and it has the regular secretarial pocket with a card pocket on the back and a pen loop. I love these pockets. At first I was like, oh my gosh, how do you decorate these? But I actually just love them, and I think this turned out super cute. I do not love the pen loop, so my next Foxy Fix order, I did place one for without the pen loop. I just like prefer these little DIY pen loops, but I don't like hate having it, and I do like having two pens in this planner, so that is nice. But anyway, so on to my front view, I have this little piece of paper from the Planner Society clipped in, or just full pushed in here, and as well I had like a little scrap of that foiled acetate that came in, I think, the January box of the Planner Society, so I pinned that on there, and then I made myself a Simply Gilded washi card. This is actually, I don't know if you can tell, but it's on the holographic paper from Hobby Lobby that like everybody is all obsessed with, including myself. And then this does have silver bows because I don't have like a ton of rose gold bows, but this is actually the only like non-rose gold I used, but I just thought that looked really cute in there. anyways, and it's clipped in with one of these like little teardrop paper clips in rose gold, and I love those paper clips. Then in the individual card pockets, I have some die cuts from the Planner Society March box, and as well this clip from the Planner Society March box, and then this is a printable die cut from Happy Scrappy from the April box, which I haven't gotten the box yet, but the printables were available, so I just tucked that in there as well. And then I have just some papers tucked in here as well. So this floral paper, that's the same paper here. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it is a rose gold foil scrapbooking paper, so it's super cute. And then on top of that, on my first dashboard, I have this beautiful Simply Gilded journaling card in rose gold with the florals. It says, "You are meant to blossom into brilliant radiance, every day growing more into the person you are meant to be." So I just think that's so beautiful and so cute for the front. On the back of that, I have, this is actually from the paper, and this is from the Scribble Prints Co. Valentine's TN setup, which is like the first TN setup kit that they did. And this is like one of my all-time favorite papers. It wasn't like my favorite paper from that kit, but like this is like so usable, reusable, and I just love it. So, and then these are both vinyl die cuts from Scribble Prints Co. that have come with like various mystery kits. I love their vinyl die cuts. Like, I'm so obsessed with them. They feel so amazing. And then this is another Planner Society box die cut from the March box. So then I have my first insert, and this is I used the calendar sticker. The labels and the stickers are from a few different Planner Society kits. I just picked the ones that matched the papers that I was using. And then this paper is just like from one of those like giant 12 by 12 packs of like scrapbooking paper that you can like sometimes get on those $5 deals at Michael's, etc. So that's just where this is, and this is wrapped around. I actually have I have two really small inserts jump banded together here, and the first one is a perpetual calendar. So this is from Jasenia Printables, which is the Planner Sophisticates shop, and it's a perpetual calendar, but so it doesn't have years on it, but I actually just use this as my future log, like if you're familiar with bullet journaling. So I've been really happy with that, and I just like, this isn't really super decorative. I do have like some Simply Gilded washi running on sort of every page of it, this pink Simply Gilded bow washi, and then I just like write in things like sort of as they come up and use this for like future planning. And then this is also what I use for like pre-planning my monthly spreads and my Erin Cadron, etc. So it's like not super decorative, but it's like really, really functional. And I love having the calendar in this sort of like listing, this sort of list format. Anyway, so then also in here, I do have this little bookmark that I just cut from leftover vellum, and as well a clip from K&Co XOXO, and that is just clipped on the current month, which is April. Honestly, on this, I do like flip back and forth between the months a lot because like I said, this is a future log. So if something comes up in May or August, like you could see I have stuff written in here throughout the year, because I have like some things that I know, like birthdays and holidays, but also like, you know, like my daughter's first day of preschool, which is in August, is in here, etc. So anyway, so that is what that is. And then this, I use the label currently because I didn't have one in this pink that said monthly, and I really liked the pink. And again, this is just more scrapbooking paper from Michael's. And this is actually like a custom, it's just like dot grid paper, and this is actually the Arodia dot grid paper, and I cut this out of their dot pad, which I hauled a while ago, and this is my monthly, like what replaces the monthly section of my bullet journal. I've been like medium using this, so this is like a cover page that I made. I used all the Simply Gilded like rainbow washi in here. I think it looks really pretty, and I'm really obsessed with this. So then this is the cover page that I drew, and that's all done in different tombos. And then here I have just like my month at a glance page. So I really like a vertical month for in my bullet journal, and also for in this size, I just find the vertical month really a lot more a lot more functional. So I have my monthly calendar, and again, we're like towards the end of April here, so this is pretty well filled out. And then here is like my monthly to-do list. Again, I just had a baby at the end of March, so we don't have a ton of things on my to-do list for right now, but as things come up, I sort of add them in and write them in as well. And again, all of this is simply Gilded washi that I used here, and Tombows to do like the sort of drawing, and then I use a fine liner in the book to write. So then I also, I made like a habits and moods tracker, because I did that in my bullet journal, but I like haven't touched it at all. Honestly, I just had a baby, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm happy and stressed, and I mostly feel really good actually though, but we're doing pretty well, but I don't need to be messing around with that. I will pick that back up when like things are more settled and whatever, or I won't, who knows. And then what I have in here is I like decided to set this up a little bit strangely. So I have some pages of notes here that these are like meant to be, I haven't written anything, but this was meant to be like forever notes. That's why it's all in gray and not in the pastels. So that way I could transfer this to another month if I want. Like I was having a problem in my bullet journal where I wanted to keep some of my notes from the previous month. So I made like this as like a general notes section, and I actually have a notes insert in here as well. So I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to do about that. And then I do also have my social media tracker, which honestly, like I've been keeping up with my social media, but I haven't really been using this, to be honest, that much. Yeah. So then I added in like an April notes. So like just like stuff that's specific to this month, and this I do like having, and then I won't transfer this the next month. So and then as well I decided to add a little memory page in so I could like jot down some memory stuff. I haven't really been doing that much of it, but hopefully that'll help me. I do on my monthly notes page in my Erin Quadrant, I do memory keeping in that, and so maybe if I have some stuff jotted down, it'll be like easier to remember. And then the last thing is I do have a quote page in there as well. So I just flipped through that really quickly. It's just like my short little bullet journal replacement section, if you will. And that is my first sort of 2 inserts there. And then after that, I have the back of that dashboard. And this is all Planner Society stuff, and it's from like a couple different boxes, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure which ones are from what, but like I think this bow is from December, and this is from I think all the die cuts are from March except for the bow, and then this paper was in like the February kit. The paper was in the March kit, and the little thing was in the February kit. Honestly, I'm not 100% on that, but it does look super cute. So I really like that, and I love those little like cut out flower things. So then I do also have a DIY pen loop on there. I like to have an extra pen for this because actually like a lot of times I use a different pen to write on stickers than I do on like the actual paper. And I do use stickers in my next insert in here, so it's nice to have a couple different pens. I've been like switching them up a lot, but like for decorative purposes, for this flip through, I do have like this pen gem. It's from the City Pop edition. I forget what city this is, but I will link it below. But I also got some ink on it, and I'm not sure how to clean that off. So if you know how to clean a pen gem, let me know in the comments below, because this is like one of my favorite pen gems. I'm like so obsessed with these colors. And I thought it like, even though it's silver hardware, I don't think they have rose gold ones. I haven't seen any. It's like kind of cute, and with this color, it sort of matches the theme, etc. So then on the back of that, I have some more Planner Society stuff and some Happy Scrappy die cuts that were printable die cuts. Then this is just the back of that dashboard, and that stuff is all inside the dashboard. And then these are adhesive pockets from the Planner Society March kit. And then I have these jumbo paper clips from K & Co XOXO, and this is rose gold, and I just picked them up in gold as well. These are like my favorite things, these jumbo paper clips. And then these are printable die cuts from the Happy Scrappy April kit. So I thought that looked really cute. And this one is actually, I laminated it since I was going to be sticking it on the outside. But this one's actually not laminated, so And then on the flip side of that, or the first side of this next dashboard, I guess, I have some of that. This is like one of my favorite Planner Society papers ever. I think it was in the December box, and it's got like this wood and the white flowers, super cute. And then I had some scrap of that white rose gold foiled paper, and as well 2 die cuts from the Planner Society March box. And then this was actually in the Valentine's SPC box, and it's got the it was the sneak for the next box. So I never got the birthday box because I wasn't feeling that one, but I love these shoes so much. So I've actually used this in another setup before. So this is not my first time using them, but I love reusing things. That's like one of my favorite things. And also, like, I don't glue anything, or I glue as little as possible down. A lot of times I'll stick stuff on with like washi. That way you can take it off and put it back on. And I like doing that so that I can reuse everything. So then on the back side of that dash, I have some, I think that's actually just the back of that. No, that's a different piece of paper. So I have a different piece of paper, and then I have a very large adhesive pocket on there, and that is from Target. And then I have just some stickers in there. These are from Hello Petite Paper, and I can slide other stickers in there depending on what I'm using during the week, because this next insert is the one that I use stickers on. And this is a vinyl L that I actually made myself. I made this for like a swap exchange at a planner event, and I have like a ton of leftovers. So I put a teal L on there and just pinned this die cut there as well from the Planner Society. Then this is a rose gold foiled vellum from the Planner Society. This is, I think, from the January box. And this is my weekly insert. And I just started using these week on 2 pages by Gisenia Printables, and so it has the first half of the week on this side, and then the second half, and this is what it looks like. I'm not going to show you. I'm still like figuring out the sticker situation for that, so I'm not going to show you the page that I'm on right now, but I will be doing Plan With Me's in there once I get it a little bit more cute. And then I actually made this paper clip myself. It's that Walmart flower from the front came in a pack of 2, so I just cut it in half because it was like a double flower, and I just hot glued this one on a purple paper clip. So it's like nice to have some stuff that like isn't foil on the paper clip, because I kind of like get very into my metals matching. So then the back of that dashboard, I actually just have, this is like just the plain white, and then I just threw in like a lot of extras that I have. So this is that Hobby Lobby paper, some Planner Society stuff, and then another Happy Scrappy printable die cut there. Okay, so then on the back side of that paper, I just have some more of that rose gold Hobby Lobby paper and a journaling card from Scribble Prints Co. This came, and the die cut came with the February mystery kit, which was like one of my all-time favorite kits. It was spring cleaning themed, and I did put the iridescent Hobby Lobby paper on that journaling card. Then on this next insert, which is a blank dot grid insert from 1407 Planners, I have some rose gold foiled acetate. I only like to have 3 clear plastic dash sleeves in my B6, and then any additional inserts I like to just do the acetate or vellum to keep things a little bit lighter. So then I did put an adhesive pocket right on that acetate, and I just have some stickers in here. This is from the March box of Planner Society, and then I have this I spent way too much money freebie from Scribble Prints Co. And I think that's so cute. I love her hand-drawn bows. I'm so obsessed with them. And then I have another one of those Happy Scrappy printable die cuts that I did laminate this. And then in here, I just have another little rose gold paperclip bow. And this one is from the March box of the Planner Society kit as well. I didn't have like a notes label, so I just put favorites. And I've like actually been just using this mostly for like notes about things I want to buy. So whatever. So then on to my last dashboard and inserts. This is actually, this was like from a birthday card that somebody sent me, and I just thought it was so pretty. I had to use it. And also, really apropos, this is my meal planning insert. So I thought like having the cute pies and stuff was really fitting with that. And then on the back of that, I have this journaling card that came with the May Scribble Prints Co mystery kit on some of that rose gold foiled paper. And then this is from an old Planner Society kit. It is foiled, and then this is a 1407 planners insert, and it's the Bujo box, but I like this for meal planning because you can kind of do like a grocery list here, and then you have like little boxes for 7 days to like write down what you're eating, and then like a meal prep list. So that's how I've been using this. I don't put stickers, and it's like sort of chicken scratchy, so I won't show you. And then here is just another paper clip that I made myself on a pink paper clip, and I just hot glued another one of those little flowers that I had on there. And then also in here, I have this extra bow, which is on a super wide paper clip from K & Co XOXO, and then this as just a bow I sort of tied myself. This was in my Valentine's Day setup as well. So on the back of that insert, I just have some Planner Society paper and another Planner Society pocket, and then as well some sticky notes from Scribble Prints Co. from I actually think this is also from the Mother's Day themed mystery kit, which was the March mystery kit, I think. In there, I like to have some sticky notes in my planner in case I need to jot something down. And then on the back of that, my obsession. So this is a Holly Nichols print, and this is like how I like to think of my mom self, but in reality, I'm like frizzy hair, messy bun, sweatpants kind of a mom, but that's okay. This is like mom goals from Holly Nichols. And then as well, I have a Scribble Prints Co die cut. This is from the Harry Potter kit. It's the Ravenclaw one, but I just thought the blue looked nice. You know, I just had a little boy. I do have a daughter as well, but I love this, and it's so cute. And I flip to the back of my planner quite a bit, so I like to have something like really pretty on the back. Yeah, especially in my B6. So then in my pen loop, I just have another pen. This is the pen that came with the March Planner Society box. Like I said, I've been like subbing these pens out every week because I like to have pens that I'm going to write in, but for decorative purposes, that's what I have right now. And then in this pocket, I just have some Scribble Prints Co. $3 Thursday stickers and a little scrap of this paper with another die cut pinned on. And then in the back here, I have just a piece of paper from Planner Society kit. And then as well, I made myself one of those vellum laminated pockets. I saw someone, I can't remember who, making this on the last TPS crop, which was really fun. I'd never been on one of those before, but it was really fun. And so this was super easy to make. I actually just used the self-laminating sheets. I don't even have like a laminator. It's a little bit messed up at the bottom, but that's okay. And it's just like really cute. I want to make one that's like a little bit bigger so I could fit larger stickers in there, and right now I just have some Planner Society kit stickers in there, but I like stick other sheets in there, etc. throughout the weeks as I am planning, so it just gives them like a little bit of extra protection. Or I went to a planner event and I brought this and I put some like journaling cards and stuff in there that I was messing around with, so it's really cute but also functional. Okay, so that is everything for this flip through. I hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun putting this together, and I love how it turned out. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you subscribed and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with what I'm doing in my planners. Bye!